If you think funnels are complicated, you're doing it wrong. Many believe that a complex funnel is a sign of a well thought out strategy. They couldn't be more wrong. If there's one word I hear associated with funnels more than any other, it's complicated. And I'm tired of hearing experts tell you that you should abandon having funnels in favor of a simpler method, which is also a funnel. They just don't call it that. When it comes to marketing funnels, there is a common misconception that the more complicated, the more effective. The truth is, a funnel should always be the simplest path to the goal. Let me explain. A marketing funnel is essentially a set of steps that guide your potential customer through the buying process, from initial awareness to conversion, meaning purchasing. The purpose of the funnel is to connect the dots for potential clients and customers, making it easy for them to walk a straight path from finding out about you to wanting what you offer to working with you or purchasing from you. If a funnel is too complex, it defeats the purpose of making it simple and easy for a lead to become a customer. Your funnel should always be as simple as possible. Each added step is there because it is needed to help guide the lead to becoming a client. If what you offer is straightforward enough that posting a YouTube video showing it off and putting a link in the description is enough to get them to purchase on the spot, then that's your whole funnel right there. Most of the time, you're going to need a bit more than that. Why do we create a free download or webinar that you have to put your email address in for? So that people who are interested but not yet ready to purchase can stay in touch. If you don't have a lead magnet funnel, you're probably missing out on a lot of potential customers. People may click over to see what you're about, but if you don't have a lead magnet and they aren't ready to purchase something, they're going to say to themselves, well, I'll come back later. And then they're going to forget. They're definitely going to forget to come back later. When you get their email address, then you can stay in touch. You can educate them more about your product. You can nurture them, warm them up, help them understand why or if they want what you offer. And when they're ready to purchase, you'll be there. When you are creating your funnel, only add in steps if they will help your ideal client to say yes to your offer. The importance of simplicity cannot be overstated. With so many options, customers are more discerning than ever, and they won't hesitate to abandon a funnel that's too complicated or confusing. Simple funnels provide a seamless, intuitive experience that guides the customer through the buying process with ease. A complicated funnel can be detrimental to your business in a number of different ways. For one, it can lead to a poor user experience, which drives away potential customers and could harm your reputation. Complicated funnels can lower the conversion rates as customers become frustrated and abandon the funnel. This can result in a loss of revenue and a waste of your marketing resources. Complicated funnels can also make it difficult to track and analyze customer behavior, making it harder to identify areas for improvement or which steps of the funnel are not working or causing a gap to conversion. As marketers are forced to spend more money to create and maintain each step, the cost of acquisition for customers will go up. The more complicated a funnel is, the more likely it is to break or fail. It's also harder to replicate and expand a complex system, making it harder to scale. Simple funnels have been shown to be highly effective in many industries and markets. For example, a company that sells software products might use a simple funnel that consists of just a few steps, such as a landing page, a demo, and a trial offer. This funnel provides a clear and concise path for the customer to follow. A company that sells ebooks or digital products might have just a landing page and a checkout page. That is still a funnel. Often people, even marketers, don't think of these simple 2 or 3 step paths as funnels, but they absolutely are. The very simplest funnel includes a way for people to find out about you, a way to demonstrate the value of what you offer, and a way for leads to pay for your products and services. These 3 things could be all in one place, or if you offer something that requires more explanation, the stages could be more spread out. That middle part of educating and nurturing is often where the length of a funnel will vary. Some products require more education than others. With one of my clients, I found out that he was reaching out to potential leads individually, getting them on a call, explaining his product, then answering their questions, but the explaining part was the same every time. It was wasted effort for him to repeat this on every single call and delay getting the lead's questions answered. Not to mention, if he forgets a piece of the script or part of the explanation, there's a much bigger chance for a mistake to be made or an important part to be left out. For him, it made perfect sense to have a webinar style funnel, so he could give the explanation one time as perfectly as he wanted, and then only get onto calls with people who already understood what his service did and were highly interested in it. Though I see people commenting that webinars turn them off now and they are no longer interested and they never sign up for them, it really does depend on what the product or service is, and I suspect that even those people would sign up for one if it was something that just made a lot of sense to be delivered in that format. The trouble is, a lot of people are trying to deliver something that doesn't make sense for that format in that way, and they're lying about it being live. I highly encourage people not to lie in their funnels. It destroys trust with those potential customers and leads, which makes it harder. As we know, people buy from those that they know, like, and trust. And if you're lying to your leads in your funnel, they are not going to trust you. So if you have a live webinar, it better be actually live. If you have a pre-recorded webinar, just say that that's what it is. For a client selling a book, having a webinar would be silly. The book is already an information product. They don't need another information system in front of it. If you write a really good hook for your book, then your funnel might be as simple as an email signature with your hook and a call to action to purchase your book at Amazon or your website. It's still a funnel. Everyone who gets your email sees the next step. Some choose to take it. You make sales. Funnel. Start by building your funnel as simple as possible. And then if you find that you aren't making sales from it, add in another step that will directly address where the sticking point is, whatever is standing in the way of those sales. The funnel is the simplest and most direct path to your goal. Full stop, end of story. Have you avoided making a funnel because it sounds too hard and complicated? Do you perhaps already have a funnel that you didn't realize was a funnel? Share your story in the comments below. And don't forget to check out my other videos about effective funnels, website tech, and online lead generation. See you in the next one.